What you are looking at right now is my viral news site, Belch Buzz. And in part one, I had absolutely no content at all posted on the site, but right now we have more than a few posts. And these posts are designed to go viral. So we got one post right here talking about a passenger that confronts a woman for swiping his charger. Then we got another one talking about sleepovers. Then we have another one talking about an event planner who exposes a man's affair after sending photos to his wife. So we got more than a few posts on here right here, once again, that are designed to go viral. If we click right here, you'll see how good the ads look right here throughout the post. So this is how the money is made. We're gonna make money via Google AdSense, and we have an email box right here at the bottom where I'm gonna collect email addresses so I can build up my email list and start sending emails to those who want to receive them, of course, and want to read new stories. So we got more than a few ad spots, and as you can see, everything looks really good and is really put together. So Belch Buzz is a site where I plan on spending, really, it's a long-term project. I really plan on spending 6 months strong, really pushing this site. And I even had a couple ignorant comments of people doubting the process. These are the people that really don't believe in themselves. These are the people that's really never accomplished anything. So I kind of removed those comments just to block out the negativity. And so people like yourself can only focus on the positivity. You know, I'm not creating this project for, doubters. I'm not creating this project at all. This is a project that I really want to push hard and really want to go viral so I can generate ad revenue in my sleep. So whenever you are working on a project and you have people who doubt your process, those are the people that really never have accomplished anything. So they're just kind of projecting their doubts onto you. And it's kind of pitiful if you really think about it. And, those are the people that really will most likely work a 9-to-5 job for the rest of their life. So yeah, I've removed those comments. And what I'm focused on right now, and again, is to focus on growing Belch Buzz. I'm focused on growing this site really big. And again, I'm going to take you along the ride. So we only got a few posts right now. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my wife is doing the writing. So we're working on this project together. Again, if you want to hire a writer, you can go to hirewriters.com or upwork.com or freelancers.com. But you can definitely find many different writers on those 3 sites, just filtering, who's quality writers and who's really is just putting out some BS. So that'll be completely up to you if you want to copy this process. But everything looks good, as you can see right now. I mean, we got 5 stories right now, and I'm pretty sure she'll be putting some more on here in the coming days. So my goal is to get this AdSense ready. I'm not focused on money up front. I'm only focusing on building right now. And I'm focused on building content. I'm focused on building traffic. And then the money will follow so I can submit this site, Belch Buzz, to Google AdSense to be monetized. And once Google approve it, then I'll, instead of these demo ads right here in the post you see, these will be Google AdSense ads, and I'll make money for every single click. So just think about the power of this. I'm not selling anything. I'm not looking for no commissions. I'm not looking for no affiliate commissions or nothing like that. All I'm doing is I'm promoting viral stories. And whenever somebody check them out and click on an ad, I get paid every time that happens. So imagine this going viral on social media. Any one of my stories, all I need is one. A story going viral on social media. People checking out the article, people checking out the story, clicking on ads, they're sharing, they're clicking on ads, they're sharing. As you can see how that domino effect happens. It happens because whenever people share it with their friends, everybody's not going to click on ads, of course, but whenever somebody share it with their friend, and let's say that friend check out an article and see a targeted ad and click on that ad, then once those 10 people click on it, 100 more people, then 1,000 people. And this is how the New York Times, Page 6, Upworthy, Viral Nova, this is how they make tens of millions and even hundreds of millions of dollars. They're just not telling you about it. And of course, why would they tell you about it? Because you will start eating at their market share. So they're not going to tell you the power of owning your very own viral news site. They just want you to check out the articles and click on ads. And right now what I'm doing is, and what I would like for you to do is learn how to do this so you could possibly do it for yourself if you want to, and make ad revenue for you and your family. Or if it's you by yourself, you make it for yourself and you start building your income with viral stories and viral news sites. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you exactly how to do everything step by step. And that, of course, starts with hosting. Now, I mentioned using Cloudways in part 1, but Cloud Waste is too technical. So if you click in the link in the description of my bio, I have a Bluehost link using my Bluehost affiliate link. And not only that, you will get a better deal because I'm an affiliate with Bluehost, so I can instantly give you a deal. So click on the link in the description of this video to get Bluehost hosting. And what I'm not going to do is show you how to set up Bluehost, because there are hundreds and hundreds of videos on YouTube that show you how to walk through it step by step. But after you set up web hosting, what you want to do is you want to go to Envato Market. Now, and also, once again, click on the link in the description. I'll have Envato Market linked in the description, where you can get a discount on WordPress themes. So once you have Bluehost already set up, what you want to do next is you want to go ahead and install a viral theme. Now, if I click on WP themes right here on Envato Market, all I got to do is type in viral. As you can see, I already typed it in. And all of these themes right here are WordPress or viral WordPress themes. Let's check out this one, for example, one of my favorite ones. For example, Newsy Default. This right here is a very beautiful theme in itself. It's set up in a way to where no matter what kind of stories you're sharing, the design itself is meant to take your content viral. It has the trending stories that appears. You can see the little rocket. It has the number of shares. This theme right here is really a theme that's loaded. I was actually about to use this one at first for Belch Buzz, but I want to go for a different vibe with Belch Buzz, so I didn't. But if I click on this theme right here, we got the nice big share buttons over here with the number of times each social media platform. We got a nice photo right here, post over here, today's top post, and we can keep scrolling down. We have the person who posted it. So if you have multiple people that's doing writing, we got the person who posted the story. And you can even follow the person. And if we scroll down here, as you can see, it has nice reactions. So a theme like this is meant for maximum engagement. So if you go with a theme like the Newsy theme, you're gonna have people very, very active, and you're gonna have people very engaged on your site. And there's all types of themes right here. That's just one, and that's the default one. But you have the Newsy feed, and this one is a nice one as well. There's a bunch of different stories up there. And we got the email box right here, of course, to build the email list. We got a video post right there. This one looks really good as well. Ad slots so you can make ad revenue. Overall, the Newsy theme is insane with how much money you can make and how viral your stories can go, of course, as long as you're consistently promoting them and putting them out there. But let's go over here and check out one more real quick. Another one that I like. ClickMag. This is a very powerful theme as well. I'm pretty sure I own this one as well. Yep, I own this one as well. You have one license for this item. So let me click on live preview for this one. Look at this big banner at the top of this one. Here go a skyscraper banner right here. This is a leaderboard ad spot right here. So you will have a huge ad right here. Scroll down, you'll have an ad right here. If we click on a post right by the next button or the share button, I believe it's another ad slot. Let's scroll down. Right by the next button, there's another ad slot. So this is a theme right here that I found that can earn you more money than you can really comprehend with. So if you want to make top dollar, like top of the line money, this is the theme right here you would want to roll with, which is called, once again, ClickMag, and it looks very, very good. We got nice big stories over here, like it's showing up much bigger. Got beautiful video posts right there. Got a nice, huge responsive leaderboard ad right there. And responsive just mean you can copy a piece of code from Google AdSense and you can paste it onto WordPress, and depending on the ad size, it will be responsive to that size. So if it's a big ad slot on your site, Google will give you an ad that size. If it's a smaller ad slot on your site, Google will give you an ad that size. So Google's code know how to read this, and of course they're very smart. They know how to read the size of the ad slot, and they're going to give you an ad to fit that very slot. And that's called responsive ads. So yeah, what you want to do once again is click on the link in the description and go ahead and get you a theme. Let me go to the next part, stories. So my wife, and her name is Brianna, by the way. Brianna's really focused on finding stories on Reddit. She's done this before on a site called Newsbreak. Newsbreak is a site she was writing on, and she told me she would find a lot of stories on Reddit. She basically takes that story and shares it on Newsbreak. Now she's sharing it on Belch Buzz, but she's adding her own spin and telling it from her point of view, the story, and telling all about it. Because if there's 1,000 shares with that story on Reddit, there's a million other people that would like to see that story. But what if they hear about it on Belch Buzz before they hear about it on Reddit, because everybody's not on Reddit? And that's the power, grabbing a story and monetizing that story, even if it's not even your story. So at the end of the day, you can do that. And this is a good place to find the stories at, right here on Reddit. So you want to search around. If I scroll down, here goes a story right here. Dog rushes to protect girl from car in an unexpected move. So what I can do is I can click on this story and I can go over here to ChatGPT. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this title in right here, and I'm going to do a shift. I found this story on Reddit. Rewrite this title for my viral news site. Write it in a viral way, or whatever you want to say. So long as you have them rewrite it. You don't even have to have them rewrite it, but I just like to, have it happen. Hero dog leaps into action, saves little girl from oncoming car in heart-stopping moment. That's a nice title, but let's give me another one. Give me 3 more, I'm gonna say. Dog's quick thinking saves young girl from speeding car in jaw-dropping rescue. That's a very powerful title right there. So I would simply copy this title. I would take it to my writer, or if you're doing the writing yourself, you would take it to your site, you would paste the title, and you would start writing. So let me log into Belch Buzz real quick, just in case you don't know what WordPress looks like. I'm gonna go add post, and I can paste this title right here. And I can simply just click save it as a draft. Once I save this title as a draft, I can tell my writer every post, every title that I saved as a draft, go in and write the story. And here's the link to the actual story. Your writer can check it out. Your writer can go ahead and, of course, log into his or her account and go ahead and start writing the story. Or you can do what I've done with how my wife does it. I created a login right here on Belch Buzz so she can log in whenever she wants. And how you do that is you go over here and you click users, add new user, and you would add the user as contributor. And after you do that, the user will get a login. Your writer or writers will be able to log in and write the story. And this is how it works. This is the power of it. Once you start team building like this, imagine having 3 or 4 writers doing this. So imagine having 10 writers doing this. You can scale your project to tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands a year in revenue. And this is how a lot of money is made. If you got the stories, if you got the ads, if you got the traffic, you got the writers, what else do you need? You don't need anything else to make money. So with that said, the last thing I'm going to go into is traffic. How will I promote Belch Buzz? The one and only Facebook. So right here, I created a fan page for Belch Buzz, and this is how I plan on driving a lot of traffic to Belch Buzz. So I created a little text post right here, bringing you stories that everyone will be talking about. That's the tagline for Belch Buzz. And of course, you have to make your own and create your own if you decide to do it. What I'm doing right here is I'm going to build up this Facebook page, and I want to focus on Facebook because there's a lot of people that share a lot of content. So if I want to get ideas, I can go to Upworthy, I can go to the New York Times, I can go to other news related sites, and I can check out how they're doing things. And sometimes they're sharing actual videos on the Facebook platform. Sometimes they're sharing text posts. But a majority of the time, they're just linking directly to their articles. So if I go over here to Belch Buzz and I grab this post right here, copy the URL, and I just paste it right here, and I could put, give us your input. What do you think? Was he wrong? So I can just put something like that, and I can share it. And what I'm going to do right here on Belch Buzz is I'm just going to do simple boost to a broad audience. So whenever I click the boost post right here, I want this to be a broad audience. And I'm also going to, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Let me just uncheck this right here, because I don't want Facebook to spend my ad budget how they want to spend it. I want to spend it how I want to spend it. Then I'm going to scroll down. $10 a day for 5 days. I'm not going to do Advantage Plus placements. I'm not going to do that because I don't need the story on Instagram and Messenger. I only want the story on Facebook. Manual placements. There we go. Facebook is the only place that you need for your story to go viral. And I'm just going to simply boost that. But I don't need a messenger. So I would have to remove the messenger button. I don't need nobody to send a message about this. Let me go. Let me see. So there's no button down and it's only the story. So it doesn't matter if you hit boost post. A lot of people say boost posts don't work, but I'm boosting posts all day, every day for about 10 different projects. So boost posts work. A lot of people just don't know what they're talking about. And a lot of times they're trying to sell using boost posts, and that's what you don't want to do. But if you only want traffic, you only need to boost the post with a simple boost. Don't need to go into the ads manager if you only want to boost the post and receive traffic to a news story or a viral article. So you don't want to overcomplicate the process. Boosted posts will work when it comes to viral stories like this. Unless you're selling something, you'll want to go into the ads manager, and we're not selling anything here. All we want to do is get people reading the stories, sharing the stories, and clicking on ads, and it's that simple. So when a lot of people overcomplicate this process, it makes me wonder about what kind of person is really going through this process, because this is something too simple to make complicated. So again, I'm not gonna do no custom audience right here. I'm not gonna do no custom audience at all. I'm gonna just keep it broad. I can literally just leave this 18 to 65, which I'm not gonna do 18 because younger people are not looking for no stories. I'll do age 30 to 65, and I'll save that audience, and I'll randomly just go down and I'll click publish on that. Why am I doing that? Why am I not targeting a certain audience? Well, I can easily target a certain audience, people that may be into news stories or whatever, but I want Facebook to find my audience. And whenever you keep things broad like that, Facebook uses very, very smart systems, of course, because they want you to keep advertising on Facebook. They use very smart systems to find your audience for you. They'll see what age range of people are clicking the most, what type of person is clicking the most, and then they'll put your ad in front of more people just like that. So imagine them finding 10,000 people, then 100,000 people, then 1,000,000 people. You'll have 1,000,000 different people to aim for versus just a few thousand. That's why this is so powerful. So this is right here what I'm going to do right here for Belch Buzz. I'm going to go ahead and boost this story. Even though I usually wait to have more content published, I'm going to go ahead and boost this story anyway. And the reason why, I'm going to remove the ads so people will, the demo ads that is, so people will check out the story and there won't be no ads for now, or I may just throw something up right now, like maybe it's like an affiliate banner or something. But of course, that's not a good way to do it when it comes to viral stories. But I'm only focused on the traffic right now, and I'm only focused on people liking the Belch Buzz page. I'm absolutely not focused on making money right now, and that's where people lose at. And that's why I had those ignorant comments from a couple people that's never really accomplished anything online, because they're only focused on making money. So imagine me building Belch Buzz to 100,000 page likes and getting tens of thousands of people rolling in every single week. There's only a matter of time where Belch Buzz goes to $10 a day, $100 a day, and eventually $1,000 a day. And that's when a six-figure income is coming in just from simple ad clicks. So if you are somebody that want to build a viral news site, just like I'm doing with Belch Buzz, just go through this process. Every single thing that I listed out is how you make this happen. Again, you don't want to overcomplicate the process. If you got WordPress hosting, if you got a nice viral theme, if you got writers, if you got traffic, if you got a Google AdSense account, that is AdSense, not AdWords. If you got a Google AdSense account, if you got all 5 of these things, you don't need anything else to make any amount of money that you can possibly imagine. Again, that's why the New York Post, New York Times, Page 6, Viral Nova, Upworthy, that's why all of these sites are crushing it and they're not telling you about it. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Whenever Belch Buzz start earning money, that'll be part 3 of it. So I'll show you how the Facebook ads and stuff is working out. And I'll show you, so instead of all of the technical stuff like ads and all of that, I'll show you how much traffic I'm getting. I'll show you how much money I'm making, and I'll get to the fun parts. But if you don't want to copy this, just go ahead and enjoy the ride that I'm taking you on with my project. But if you do want to copy this, you know exactly how to do it. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet. I will be putting out a lot more content like this. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought about it, and I'll catch you in my next video.